my dear students, welcome to Science Arena. I am Monica. So today we are going to complete chemical bonding. We can celebrate. This is the last topic of chemical bonding we are going to do today. And what is it? It's dative bonds. So now dative bonds are a kind of covalent bonds. Well, if it is a kind of covalent bonds, what happens in a covalent bond? Remember that? We have done this. So a covalent bond is always a bonding between two non-metal atoms. And how do they bond? By the method of sharing of electron pairs. I hope you remember that. We have done this in the portion of covalent bonds. Alright. So when the two non-metal atoms are bonding together, they are sharing electron pairs between them. So how is the dative bond different? सेम ही होना चाहिए था, बेकारी dative bond बना. Well, it's very different. Let's see how. So what happens in a dative bond is, let's say we have two atoms A and B. They are both non-metal atoms. So they are very obviously bonding by the method of sharing of electron pairs between them. But this time what is different is, जो दो electrons share हो रहे हैं between A and B, they are both contributed by only one of the two atoms. So either A is contributing or B is contributing. They both don't equally contribute. So ऐसा नहीं होता है कि अगर दो electrons share हो रहे हैं दोनों के बीच में, so one electron contributed by A, the other electron contributed by B. No. This time only one of the two atoms is contributing the two electrons. So दोनों इलेक्ट्रॉन आइदर ए ने दिया है या फिर बी ने दिया है. ऑल राइट. सो इट्स वेरी डिफरेंट नाउ. तो बी क्या कर रहा है? सपोज दोनों इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ए ने दिए हैं, तो बी क्या कर रहा है? बी इज सिंपली पार्टिसिपेटिंग इन द बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन. इट हैज बीन रीपिंग द बेनिफिट्स विदाउट कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटिंग दैट इलेक्ट्रॉन इन द पेयर शेयर्ड. ओके. सो अब ये डेटिव बॉन्ड्स जो है, दे आर रिप्रेजेंटेड, अगर ए एंड बी के बीच में डेटिव बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन है, इट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय मीन्स ऑफ एन एरो. सो दिस रिप्रेजेंट्स अ डेटिव बॉन्ड. ऑलराइट. सो देयर आर टू नेसेसरी कंडीशंस फॉर द डेटिव बॉन्ड्स टू फॉर्म. ओके. नाउ व्हाट आर दोज टू नेसेसरी कंडीशंस? सो कमिंग बैक टू ए एंड बी. सो ए एंड बी आर टू non-metal atoms. So suppose I am talking about A. Of the two non-metal atoms, one of the two atoms, let us say A, has to have its octet complete. Right? A का अगर octet complete है, तो the same atom A also has to satisfy another condition. वो दूसरा condition क्या है? That it should have a minimum of one lone pair of electrons. So A को simultaneously दो conditions satisfy करने. पहला octet complete होना है इसका, and दूसरा one lone pair of electrons होना है इसके पास minimum. First condition. B का क्या condition होना है then? B has to be short by two electrons. So this is the second condition. So if you look at the conditions here, so one of the two atoms has to have its octet complete and has to have at least one lone pair of electrons in the valence shell. Simultaneously, the other atom also has to be short of two electrons. Only when these two conditions are satisfied by A and B, dative bonds बनेंगे. अब हम कुछ examples लेंगे and see how dative bonds form. Now there is not much detailing which is required in the chapter. हम सिर्फ उन्हीं portions पे concentrate करेंगे जो 10th के portion में है. That means the formation of hydronium ion, the formation of hydroxide ion, and finally the formation of ammonium ion. इससे ज़्यादा हम नहीं करेंगे. Starting with hydronium ion. Hydronium ion is something which we have talked about in the lesson of acids, bases, salts. Remember that? हाइड्रोनियम आयन कैसे बन रहा था? इट वॉज अ पॉजिटिव आयन। पहली चीज कैसे बन रहा था वो? सो वेन एवर द वाटर मॉलिक्यूल इंटरैक्टेड विद द हाइड्रोजन आयन इट क्रिएटेड द पॉजिटिव हाइड्रोनियम आयन। अब देखते हैं बना कैसे। क्या ये डेटिव बॉन्ड्स का दोनों कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है? पहले ये देखते हैं। ऑलराइट, नाउ लुक एट दिस। वाटर मॉलिक्यूल है यहाँ पे एंड इट इज इंटरैक्टिंग विद द हाइड्रोजन आयन। नाउ वाटर मॉलिक्यूल हैज इट्स ऑक्टेट कंप्लीट, राइट? वाटर मॉलिक्यूल हैज इट्स ऑक्टेट कंप्लीट. Now it should simultaneously also satisfy the other condition wherein it should have a minimum of one lone pair of electrons. Well, इसके पास तो दो lone pairs of electrons हैं. See, one lone pair of electrons, two lone pairs of electrons. So दोनों conditions ये water molecule satisfy कर रहा है. Now let's check the other condition जो दूसरे atom के लिए होना चाहिए. वो क्या था? The other one should be short by two electrons. So hydrogen ion here should be short by two electrons. How is it short by two electrons? थोड़ा चेक करते हैं. अब हाइड्रोजन आयन बना कैसे है? So हाइड्रोजन एटम कैसा दिखता था? It had a nucleus. It had a nucleus with proton number 1. There was no neutron, right? और एक इलेक्ट्रॉन था in the one shell which was its only shell. Now when this hydrogen atom converted into hydrogen ion, it lost this electron. So when it has lost that electron, hydrogen ion कैसा लग रहा था? बस, right? उसका जो first shell था, it is now not having any electrons. So in order for hydrogen ion to form, there is no electron in the first shell, so it is short by two electrons, isn't it? For the law of duplet to be satisfied, hydrogen has to have two electrons in its first shell now. So hydrogen ion is short by two electrons, isn't it? So the second condition for the atom B is also satisfied. So dative bond बनेगा? कैसे बना? अब look at this. The arrow should have been the other way around. So one of the lone pair of electrons moves to the hydrogen ion. So water molecule ने एक lone pair of electrons hydrogen ion को दे दिया है. So अब क्या हुआ water molecule में? पहले तो क्या था? Proton number was equal to electron number. अब क्या हो गया? After that loss of electron pair, what has happened? In the water molecule, now the new condition is the proton number is greater than the electron number because electron तो चला गया है water molecule से बाहर, right? So it has now become a positive ion. So which is why hydronium ion is a positive ion. All right. So having lost that lone pair of electrons to hydrogen, that has created a dative bond. So this is what is indicating the dative bond in the form of oxygen having lost one lone pair of electrons to this hydrogen ion, and in this process that water molecule, when it has converted into a hydronium ion, it is now positive because the proton number is greater than the electron number now. So this is how hydronium ion has formed. Now let us see how the hydroxide ions form. Alright, now take a look at this. Hydroxide ion is a negative ion. अब ये कैसे बना? Well, ये भी water molecule से ही बना, but इस time क्या हो रहा है? The water molecule is losing one hydrogen ion, and that is how the hydroxide ion forms. So जब water molecule hydrogen ion खो रहा है, तो क्या हो रहा है? Let's see. Now suppose इस water molecule में this particular say hydrogen is coming out of the molecule as hydrogen ion. So it has come out as hydrogen ion. तो ये hydrogen को hydrogen ion बनने में क्या process follow हुआ? This hydrogen has left behind some electrons. That is why it has become a positive ion. Positive ion बनेगा कैसे? Loss of electrons से ही बनता है. So जब this hydrogen has lost electrons, left it behind with the oxygen, it has transformed into hydrogen ion. So ये hydrogen ion बन गया and in the process has left behind extra electrons here, right? So if it has left extra electrons with the leftover portion, the leftover portion becomes negative. क्यों? Because इसके पास अब extra electrons आ गए जबरदस्ती के. So the number of electrons has become greater than the number of protons this time. So if the number of electrons is greater than the number of protons, where it is negative ion, so this is negative ion. So hydroxide ion is a negative ion. Correct? So now this hydrogen has come out as hydrogen ion, and the remaining part is the hydroxide ion, which is left behind as a negative ion. Right? Alright. Now take a look at the formation of hydronium ion. The last one was ammonium ion. अब ये अमोनियम आयन कैसे बना, ये भी बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है, राइट? कॉन्सेप्ट इज वेरी सिमिलर टू द वाटर मॉलिक्यूल वाला पार्ट. सो नाउ अमोनिया मॉलिक्यूल, so this is ammonia molecule. Now it's a very common mistake I have noticed for students to make when they are representing ammonia molecule and ammonium ion. Okay, this is ammonia molecule, this is ammonium ion, very different. Be very careful when you are doing that. So ammonia molecule converting into ammonium ion. तो क्या हो रहा है इसमें? Again coming back to the same two conditions, A, B. So ammonia has its octet complete and it also has a lone pair of electrons. दोनों conditions A के लिए satisfy हो गए. B की बात करते हैं, hydrogen ion. Hydrogen ion is short by 2 electrons. Both conditions satisfied for the formation of dative bonds. अब dative bond form होगा. All right, क्या हुआ? The lone pair of electrons has gone to hydrogen ion. So again there is an imbalance between the proton number and the electron number. इस बार कौन सा बड़ा है? अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन बाहर चला गया मॉलिक्यूल से, so प्रोटॉन नंबर बड़ा हो गया, which is why ammonium ion is a positive ion. Okay, so now the loss of these two lone pairs of electrons to the hydrogen ion is represented by this arrow, dative bond formed between nitrogen and hydrogen here. So this ammonium ion has a dative bond, right? So and it is of course a positive ion. So this is all we have in our lesson on dative bonds. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have enjoyed it, give me some motivation, yaar. Come on. All right. Chalo, I hope to connect with you in our next lesson. I am planning for some physics lessons also. So if you are interested, remember to give me some comments. Yeah, give me your feedback. Love to stay connected. All right. Bye bye.